Hanaki. Did you know that our souls are connected by fate? What do you know? I'm Yuno Hanaki from Production Kawaii's Hanamizuki. Hello. Happy Tanabata. Welcome, 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 welcome. How do you like the blue room? We enjoying the blue room? What a lovely background. Yeah! This was an asset that management found on Booth. Looks pretty good, I think. I feel. This is what I was setting up earlier, for those of you that were lurking in chat while I was messing around with the... while I was doing my tests. It's because I had to angle the chat by a certain amount of degrees, and I had to make sure that I was getting it right. Longer messages also needed to be accounted for so that it wasn't overflowing the box. So that's where I put you guys. There you are. You're just a little bit lopsided. I think I decided on like 6 degrees? Yeah, 6 degrees. Very slight tilt, but necessary. We're gonna fall over. You guys are fine. You're perfectly balanced. It's okay. Anyway, hi! Happy Tanabata. I hope you guys have had a good day. It's been pretty jam-packed, huh? We had Tomoe's birthday. We had Nano's Tanabata themed concert. We had Ron and Kohaku's duet that premiered. Sorry. I'm a bit nervous while my coughs are coming back. I'm trying to be chill. It's fine. I'm chill. I'm chill. But yeah, happy Tanabata. If we fall over, we'll fall towards Yuno and she'll catch us. Oh, you want this to turn into a trust fall situation? Well, I hate to break it to you, but I can't lift my arms, so... I'm not really the best person to trust with that. You would catch us, right? I can't lift my arms, though. I can't lift my arms, though. How do you expect me to catch you if I can't lift my arms? If we fall over, we'll fall forward and get impaled on our horns. We'll fall onto good cushions, that's true. With that angle, yeah, you'll fall on some good cushions. This is correct. I'm very tiny, though, so I'm not really going to be the best cushion in the world. Just in general, for the record. Don't jump! What the heck? Anyway. Hi. Originally I was going to have more of a direct, like, gimmick for this stream, but... Nah. Nah. Why would I do all that? She gave permission to glump? No, I didn't. When did I say that? Anywhere. All I said was that my body is small, so it's not really a decent cushion. That's all I said. Don't go putting words in my mouth. Take it easy, it is a holiday. Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. Did you know our Orihime-sama is connected to our Hikoboshi-sama? I did! Did plenty of research on Tanabata. Reward, intriguing. Yes, I guess I can explain that very briefly, but, basically, if we are able to meet the daily goal, 5 times in succession, I will offer a reward. I can't really give a specific, idea of what the reward will be just yet. It's semi-related to something that is going to be discussed a bit later. So I can't fully, say what it is yet, but you'll get rewarded. 5 times is in per day, correct? Yes. If we reach the daily goal for 5 days in a row, there will be a reward. Yes. Correct. What counts to the gold membership gifts? No, only donations. Only, specifically Streamlabs donations. Although sometimes, depending on the stream, I will count Super Chats. Like, if Super Chats are the only thing that's allowed. But usually it's Streamlabs only. Hi, welcome in. Oh, Hanaki. But no pressure. It's just an added little bonus. How long is this reward active? Depends on what you mean by active.
That's more than I anticipated. Thank you.
Oh, Mira, thank you. Hold on, I have to fix the BGM. It's too loud, apparently. Try to get down a bit. Oh, that's better. My hand slipped. Yeah, sure it did. Thank you for the $50. Well, time to kick off the show then. Gotta make sure the cushion insurance is paid.
More than I anticipated. Thank you.
Now, not the Prime Minister. Thank you for the other 50 daily gold met. I guess. Hold on a minute. I didn't think I didn't anticipate this. What now? Well, that's only the first day. You guys don't get the prize yet. We have to do this 4 more days in a row. But you did get 1 out of 5. I'll go ahead and put that down. 1 out of 5. Yeah, you gotta do it 4 more days in order for it to count for anything. You can't see the 1 right now. You'll be able to see it properly, later. I guess I can move it. Hold on. Let me see if moving this is possible. Ooh. I mean, I still cover it a little bit, but you can kind of tell what it says still. That's fine. Gold meeting speedrun, any percent. True. Can you get a daily prize? No. No. Like, will this expire end of the month? I can't give too many specifics because of the... You guys have to let me get to the announcement. At this point, I can't really, say right now. I'm being held in a vice grip. I would answer you if I could, but it's, like, technically semi-related to the announcement, so I can't confirm too many details about, like, the prize right now. Just right now, though. So announce. Standing. Do you want me to just do it then? Full send? It's a bit early, don't you think? Don't people usually make you wait these things out a little? But we will get it? I would be interested to see if that happens. Who knows? We can wait for the top of the hour. Okay, that means 45 minutes of yapping. That's doable. Now we'd win? Who know? You know. That's true. That's me. In case you weren't aware, I'm Yuno Hanaki. That's me, yeah. But no, I was trying to do a lead-in to, like, all the shenanigans going on today with all of the different, like, event streams and stuff, and everybody having a good, fun time. Pretty fun Sunday, all things considered. Lots of cool things going on. If I donate, does it go towards day 2? No, it's based on my time zone. It's based on Onigashima time. So even if it's the next day for you, doesn't count. Nice try, doesn't count. Been a really fun Sunday. Yippee! Yeah, I think so too. Had a good day. Lots of cool, fun stuff going on. Got all of my waiting rooms up for the week, as I usually do. Feeling good, feeling good. Oh, she told us till tomorrow.
An offering. Thank you so much.
Shiro-kun, thank you for the $10. Happy Tanabata. I wish for Yuno to meet her daily goal 5 times in a row, 5 times in a row. Fun fact, today is my birthday too. Well, happy birthday, and thank you for the $10. Thank you. Happy Star Festival. Yeah, it sure do be a Star Festival. Day of Stars. Well, yeah, lots of cool stuff came out today. Lots of cool things are going on. What happens if the donations happen off-stream tomorrow? Does it count? I will thank the offline donos probably on Twitter or maybe on the community tab, but I don't know if they will necessarily count towards the goal. I would prefer it to be counted while I am streaming. I would prefer them to happen whilst I am streaming, but if you do it offline, that's fine too. I guess I can count it. Some people are shy. They don't necessarily want their names read out or to, like, have their contributions be known. They're like, I don't want to be perceived. Which is fair. Can't beat it, pre-stream speedrun is dead. It is dead. Missed everything today thanks to work. Well, that means you have plenty of fun VODs and, like, videos to catch up on. That should still be good. You have bamboo to hang your wish off of. Me? Well, don't you see the bamboo tree behind me? There's already a couple wishes on there. Perceiving donos. No, don't do it. Don't perceive them. Don't perceive it. That'll be me, though. Me perceiving my Streamlabs history. Like, huh, interesting. That's only happened for me once, though. There was a time when I was sick, I think, actually. It was when I was sick and I came back from being ill, but I got some offline donations while I was sick, and that made me really happy. I was just like, wow, they're thinking about me even though I'm not online. That's kind of crazy. Made me happy. Except the ones we sneak in during streams. Those don't... I mean, I guess those count. Because usually I don't notice them until somebody else donates while I am present. And then I see it in my history and I'm like, wait a minute, when did that come in? During one of the, like, 2 or 3 times I go AFK in a stream ever. So true. Give her money offline to maximize your happiness. I'm closing my eyes. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. It did feel nice, though. Don't even gotta send money offline. I mean, this is also true. Send messages and she happy. Yeah. True. Is the music better, by the way, now that I turned it down? Is it still too loud? Let me know. It's around the volume I have my other BGM now, so I think it's okay. Music is fine. Sick. Yippee! Soft but audible. Whoopee! Works for me. I will take that. It's nice. It's also a new BGM. Not custom. It was another free BGM I found, but it's specifically Tanabata theme. So everything here, I guess, besides me and, like, my usual assets, is Tanabata theme. I think it's all cute. It looks good together. The vibes are quite nice. Is this new or am I crazy? No, it's new. Is new. You crank up your mic volume's the last thing I hear before going deaf is your voice. No. My microphone volume is honestly, like, up higher than normal, actually. If I turn it up anymore, it'll actually be too loud. And you'll probably hear my background noises. Is this BGM special for today, or will you use it on other streams going forward? I think today it's special. But I guess if we like it, I can use it for other streams. It's not like there's a rule. It's like I can't use this anywhere else. My intention was just for it to be special for today, though. Been in Oni Light for 1 month, 0 days. Well, congratulations on your 1 month. I did see that notification on my waiting screen. Congrats. You're green like the bamboo. Am I the bamboo tree? Please do not hang your wishes off of me, though. Licensed exclusively on a single Tanabata day. No, no, no. I can technically use it whenever. It's just that, like, the theming of it is for Tanabata, so I was like, well, perfect. Bamboo, no. No! Not like this. I don't want to be bamboo! Man. I hate it here. Shaking my dang head. I come to you with a cool announcement and all you guys do is like, haha, we can turn her into a bamboo tree. That was quick. What did you think was gonna happen? You treat a girl like a bamboo tree and of course she's gonna say she hates it here. I feel like that should be a given. No thank you. You know us bullying you is a form of love? I wish it wasn't. A bamboo VTuber would certainly be unique. The most, like, rod, thin model you've ever seen. Bamboo grows quick, you'll be tall. I mean, I guess that's the one benefit, maybe. You already have little hangers on either side. That's my headdress! It's not a hanger. Smack, smack. This Yuno can fit so many Tanabata wish tags. Don't let the bamboo VTuber and the panda VTuber collab. Oh no, it's over. Please don't make me into bamboo. I don't want this. I'm just trying to have a nice time. My goodness. What else is there to talk about? Is Tanabata... Do you guys have any wishes? Do you have wishes that you want granted? You can explain to us what Tanabata is. So Tanabata is based on the ancient festival of the two spirits. Hold on, I have to make sure I get the name of their stars right too. Let me get this pulled up real quick. So, yeah, it's also known as the Star Festival. Most people will call it the Star Festival. But, so there are two deities, Orihime and Hikoboshi. They represent the stars Vega and Altair. So according to legend, these two lovers were forcibly separated, and now the Milky Way stands between them. So they, like, can't see each other. The only time that these two deities are able to reunite... they're lovers, by the way. That's why they're called star-crossed lovers. But, the only time that these two can reunite is on the day of the Star Festival, or Tanabata. So, when they come together, which is, like, the wish that they had, like, one wish that would allow them to meet again for just one day every year. And so, it kind of represents, like, how their wish was able to come true. And then other people will make wishes kind of similar, and, like, the two lovers will be able to grant them because they came together on that day. It's their way of kind of, like, thanking the people for allowing them to reunite and stuff. The ultimate long-distance relationship. True. They are separated for an entire year across the Milky Way. And they can only reunite on the Star Festival. So that's kind of the gist of it. That's why Nano's concert was, like, all duets. Because it's, like, star-crossed pairs, like, faded but separated pairs, I suppose. That's partially why it was all duets. Because it's all about having a pair. Makes so much sense now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The story is referenced and mirrored in a lot of literature and media. Mm-hmm. Sure is. Can't imagine only having 24 hours. I'd be so worried about wasting time. It really teaches you to treasure the time that you have with somebody, you know? Is there anything special about being born on that day? About being born on Tanabata? I mean, besides the fact that a lot of characters born on Tanabata are usually themed around, like, stars and stuff. Like, usually a lot of... If like, an anime character is born on Tanabata, it's usually someone who's associated with, like, stars and, like, space. More so stars, though. Kind of thematic in that way. The Pokemon Jirachi, actually, is themed after Tanabata. Lots of Jirachi stuff tends to come out during Tanabata season because of that. But the little, like, tendrils on Jirachi's head are wish tags. Is that why I sparkle? Yeah, that's why you sparkle. You sparkle for this day and this day only. Woohoo! Love getting to spread knowledge and information. Today I learned. That Pokemon kind of sounds like some kind of Oni or demon trick to consume wishes? Jirachi? Nah. Jirachi is only awake for 7 days, and it tries to grant as many wishes as it can within that time frame, and then it goes back to sleep for another, like, 100 years, I think, is the lore. But it only wakes up for, like, a week at a time. Jirachi's just a chill little guy. Jirachi Wishmaker is a good movie, by the way. Wish I could sleep that long. I mean, don't we all? Jirachi's not a wish Oni. He's just a little guy. Oh, but I'll say too, if it is raining in your area, that means that the two lovers cannot meet. Like if it's raining on Tanabata. Long story short, a lot of the reason why they were separated was because these two deities were not doing their jobs anymore once they fell in love and got married. So they were punished and forced to be separated. They were separated by the Amanagawa River. When they first tried to meet up again, when they were allowed to have 1 day to meet, as long as they got all their work done. They discovered that they couldn't cross the river because there wasn't a bridge. And when Orihime cried over this, there was a flock of magpies that showed up, and they promised to make a bridge every year so that the two lovers could cross the river and meet each other. But if it rains on Tanabata, then that means that the magpies can't come out and form the bridge. So the lovers have to wait another year. What if it's just a tiny little sun shower? I don't think that would count then, but I think it's meant to be like if it rains all day, then that means that the magpies can't make the bridge. And they have to wait another year. A lot of cool lore. Yeah! Japan's got some pretty interesting mythology, to be honest. Banned from meeting. For real. Lovers can't even hop a puddle. It's like a big river. You call it a puddle, but like it's a big river. I hope those lazy birds are out there. It's so true. Shaking my head. Dang it, magpies. Personally, I would make the bridge even if it were raining. Well, you know, birds and rain don't usually mix very well. Wet feathers. It really weighs them down. It be like that sometimes. In my area, in Onigashima, it was pretty clear today. Well, not clear. It was cloudy, but like it was clear in that there wasn't any rain. So I'll take that. We take those. What kind of shoddy bridge are they even making if it only lasts a day or so? It's being made by the magpies. Like, the magpies are, like, forming together to make the bridge. Because Hikoboshi is, like, the, Hikoboshi is, like, tied to animals? I guess so? But no, like, it's literally, like, the magpies that are forming the bridge. It's not like they're building a bridge and then it disappears in a day. The magpies use their little bodies to make a bridge. Forming. Correct. Powerful little creatures, these magpies. But no, I did like a lot of research on Tanabata for this purpose. It is a very interesting historical day. It usually takes place on the 7th day of the 7th month. Sometimes the date will be slightly different. Fun research? Yeah. Why does it change? It depends on the calendar that you're using. The Gregorian calendar is slightly different. Like, the Gregorian calendar usually counts the 7th day of the 7th month as being sometime in August. Funny enough. So, a lot of times there will be occasions where Tanabata is technically should be celebrated, I guess, in August. But the usual association is July 7th because 7th day, 7th month. It depends on the area that you're in Japan. Is 7 considered a lucky number? I would say so. Lots of good things tend to be associated with 7s. Nana. I think particularly having the 2 7s next to each other is considered lucky. Tomoe! Birthday girl! Hi, Tomoe Carmine from production Kawaii's Hanamizuki. Hi, Tomoe, you're part of Hanamizuki now. Ephemera. Welcome to Station Yuno. Hi. Hey, I hope you had a good stream. Hope you had a very successful birthday. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. I hope you guys, I hope you guys had fun with Tomoe. Yeah, diagonal chat. It has to be diagonal to fit the theme, because it's off to the side. I had to make them slanted. You guys are 6 degrees to the right. You are 6 degrees to the right now. Ha 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 ha. Just very slight tilt. It's okay. It's still normal. Hi, everybody. So precise, I had to be. If it was even slightly too far tilted, I would have gotten mad. I had to make sure it was precise. Make sure you get some rest, Tomoe. I hope you had a good birthday. Thank you for the raid. Hi, raiders. If you guys were with Tomoe for, like, all of her streams, you should probably consider getting some rest, too. But if you feel up to it, feel free to stick around. In, like, 20-ish minutes, we're gonna be making an announcement. We're gonna be having an announcement moment, so if you want to stick around for that, that'll be cool. But if not, that's okay, too. Thank you, thank you. I was explaining some fun facts about Tanabata as a festival, because it turns out some people don't know about it, which is fair. I feel like even though it's discussed a lot in, like, anime and stuff, it's not, like, fully elaborated on. So, I do my best to help. All I can do is my best. If they've lasted this long, surely they can wait a couple more minutes. Well, it's like 20 minutes at this point. I don't want to force them to be like, oh, I have to stay up another 20 minutes for Yuno Hanaki, but like... if they want to, that'd be pretty epic, I think. I'd certainly appreciate it. A little to the left skills coming in big here. Look. I mean, you say that, but then also, if you look at my past couple of streams of a little to the left, I don't know if I have skills so much as struggles. Stay up for Yuno. Oh god, you know how to I gotta eat, bro. Kaya! Okay, I'm sure you do. I gotta eat, bro. Kaya, the one who very rarely ever sleeps on time, is like, oh, I'm so eepy. Oh, I have to go to bed by 8 p.m. Oh, I'm just a little baby. Goo goo gaga. You can go bed if you want then. Dang. I'm not keeping you captive. It's 8 p.m. That's what I'm saying. You have to go to bed by 8 p.m. because you're a little baby. Still light out? Who can sleep now? I mean, you'd be surprised. If I was tired, I would go eep during the daylight hours. The announcement is that you found the real fountain of youth? I wish. No. It's still cool, but it's not fountain of youth cool. You can? I absolutely can't sleep with sunlight outside. Well, I can't go out in the sun. It's too bright. But I actually have very dark curtains in my room, so I'm not particularly bothered by sunlight. Can you sleep anywhere, anytime? Do you have those skills? Maybe not anywhere, anytime. I don't think I could sleep, like, outdoors. I'd have to be in some sort of, like, enclosed-ish space. But I think if I'm comfy, I can eat big eepies. You have the hiki set up. Don't perceive me. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. The sun still peeks through a little bit, though, because when the, particularly this is a problem in winter, but, like, when the heater's running, because the heater is, like, right below, where my curtains are, it will often, like, blow the curtains a little bit, so, like, once it hits daytime, the curtains will start, like, peeking out, and, like, the sun will shine directly into my eyes. Because my bed is in, like, the line of sight of the window. So it'll be like, ugh. And I get critically hit. Particularly annoying in winter. Free rave. If only it was, like, that rapid, but unfortunately it's like a very slow, annoying pattern. I know that feel. It really do be like that sometimes. I miss windowless basement. Oh, that's true. That's the true Hikikomori household. That is the true Hikikomori goal, is to be in a basement with, like, literally no windows. No perception of the outside. And as long as you still have, like, your own setup for, like, internet. Maybe, like, a mini fridge. Never having to leave. Honestly, goals. Honestly, real. have a roof window, so I understand that pain. Definitely helps with natural body clock, I guess. That's true. Getting to have a healthy body clock is probably the one benefit of that. I don't know if I could ever handle having a ceiling window, though. I think I'd go insane, probably. Separate entrance is the dream, but who could afford it? I know, right? Don't remind me. Sims artist basement prisons were really onto something. Look, maybe that's just my desire, is to go back to cave. To be in cave. Maybe I just want to be a little creature and exist in a cave all by myself. Ideally. Although I think I've said this before, something I always wanted as a kid was like a tower bedroom. I always wanted to have one of those cool bedrooms, either one that had like its own balcony or a bedroom that was like in a tower in like a big house. Where I was like isolated and separated from everybody else and I just had my own space that was like kept away from everyone. Something I always wanted. I settled for turning the basements into my play areas though. I was just like, alright, fine. I guess if I can't have a tower, I'll take the basement. The Yuno wing, that's my goal. Yuno wants to become a wizard. I don't know about wizard. But I do want to have my own little space. Having my own living area that I don't have to share with other people would be peak performance. That's why I'm trying to move out and get my own box eventually. Eventually, though. Not gonna happen anytime soon. But I do want to get there eventually. Living alone is the dream. So true. I am tired of having to share things. Maybe it's the spoiled only child in me. But, like, I hate having to share things with other people. I always feel like I'm encroaching on other people's space, even if it's a common area. I'm just like, I don't want to be near this. I don't like existing where other people exist and can perceive me. I would rather do it by myself. So. Living alone rocks. That's why I want it. Want it so bad, man. I'll get there. Like I said, it'll just take some time. Making steps towards making that dream a reality, though. Everyone spends time moving out into their own box just so they can move someone in years later. You mean like a pet? Like a dog? Or a cat? I guess that's true. But I think this still counts as living alone because you have a pet. Pets are technically different. They are the best kind of roommate. Yeah, exactly. Living alone allows you to take comfort in knowing that no one else is eating your food in the fridge or messing up the bathroom. I've talked about this briefly, but the few times I have shared a box with other people, like not counting right now, because I live with Onimama, but when I lived with, like, roommates that were not Onimama, nightmare. Disaster. Hated it. I always felt like I was a bother whenever I existed in the common spaces, so I very rarely went out. And then, like, everybody else would just be, like, so messy, or they just wouldn't take care of their things very well, and it was always so... Ugh. And I don't want to clean up other people's messes! Why can't everyone just be responsible for their own stuff? Living with random people is the worst, for sure. The one benefit was having my own bedroom. If I had to also share a bedroom, I think I would have just gone insane. I'm glad I didn't have to do that. My housemate left for a few days and left dishes in the sink. Ugh, I hate it. Or like when they make the bathroom really, really messy. The worst. I got so passive-aggressive once with how messy they were leaving the bathroom. Because, like, okay. They were leaving their dirty clothes in the bathroom. They had, like, a pile where the dirty clothes were, and they just left them there. And it was, like, rapidly accumulating. Now see me, when I have dirty clothes, I pick them up after I am done using the shower and I bring them into my room and put them into my laundry basket. Because that's where they go. But they were just leaving them in this giant pile on the bathroom floor, and it was rapidly accumulating and becoming an issue. So during the time, there was a time where they were gone for break, and I went out and I bought them a laundry hamper, or like a clothes basket, like a hamper that they could put them in. And I picked up all of their clothes for them and put them into this hamper. Because, like, if you're gonna leave them in there, at least put it in a freaking hamper that covers it up. Is the bathroom floor not already the hamper? Well, they turned it into one, but, like, I didn't exactly want to sit there and see all their clothes piling up in our bathroom. There's limited space as it was. It was getting worse because that pile was so big. So I was like, nah. And I literally got them a hamper and I put it all in there myself. They probably came back from that break and were just like, ugh. And I remember this because even though the hamper was there, they started letting the clothes pile up outside of the hamper. And I was just like, what the heck? Shaking my head. It's perfect and you don't need to waste money on bath mats. I'm not stepping on their clothes, though. Ew. Really hope you can get your own space someday. Like I said, I'm making the steps towards it. Or taking the steps towards it, I should say. Baby steps. I'm working very hard. Because, like, once I can do it, I'll be able to commit even more to content creation. And that's something that I really, really, really want to do. Not that I'm not already super committed. As you guys know, I'm working very hard. Both on stream and behind the scenes. And I'm gonna be working even harder. And then once I get my own box, I'm gonna work even harder. Aren't you scared of living alone? Not at all. Why would I be scared? I could be master of my own life. I could be, it could be all my own food, my own furniture and decorations. Onigashima is a pretty secure place, you know? So, I'm not fully worried about... I'm not really worried about, like, the scary things. And, like, even if I was, I know how to avoid it, kinda. This Oni is familiar with self-defense, you know? I'd be okay. You can put all your clothes in the bathroom. Yeah, exactly. It could be for me exclusively. And then I'd only have to clean up if I was going to have a guest over or something. I'm my own boss. But no, I am working hard to eventually earn it one day. Get a box of the dishwasher? Believe me, that's one of the mandatory things on my list. Some people thrive in communal or family living situations, but it's definitely not for everyone. I agree. Tried communal, didn't really like it. Familial, there was a time where I could handle it. I have reached a point now where I think I've just outgrown it. Only have to clean if a guest is coming. I don't mean, like, every space. I meant, like, the clothes in the bathroom joke. That was related to the clothes in the bathroom bit. I'm actually pretty good at keeping my areas clean. Like, if I go to cook in the kitchen or, like, make food or whatever, I will immediately clean up after myself as I'm going, so that way I don't have to worry about it later. I mean, imagine you are eating and you choke and there's someone to do a Heimlich maneuver. I think I'd be okay. If I'm going to die because I choked on a piece of food, that sounds pretty accurate to me. I would simply have to accept it at that point. Worth it if the food is good. See, also true. That was me as well. It made no financial sense for me to move out, but it made emotional and mental sense. I feel that. I want to have some form of financial stability before I consider moving out. But there is a chance I will just take the risk even if I'm not fully financially ready, just because I feel like I need it at this point. I'm handling it as best as I can. I am working well with the cards that I have been dealt. But boy, as soon as I feel like I'm remotely ready, I am getting that box. I am heading to that box. I'm handling it. I'm handling it. The voice of somebody who is heavily coping. But no, genuinely I am handling it. It'll just be really nice to be able to pick up and go once I feel ready. I'm definitely not there yet, which is why I'm not taking the risk, but I will be there soon. When I am, I'll be ready. And I can't wait. You know, doing her best, we love to see it. I am! I'm always doing my best. Then did you like that? Did you like that little noise? I'm pretty good at it. Heck yeah. We love the silly little noises that the Oni makes sometimes. Can you say some other wishes or goals you have for the future Tanabata style? Or are they secrets? Well, some of them are secrets, but there's probably some that I could share. I have to think about it, though. Let's see. I mean, there's some that I think are kind of a given. Like, may production kawaii continue to find success. May all of the other kawaii talents succeed in their individual goals and endeavors as creators. I think those are two that are kind of like a given. I'm always thinking about how much I want the other girls to succeed, though. I am more so a cheerleader than I am somebody who belongs in the spotlight. I think this about myself constantly. So I'm always thinking about how much I want the other girls to do well. That's probably why I watch Charlotte's State of the Union so much. Because I like paying attention to everybody's projects and seeing everybody get the love and appreciation they deserve. And then, like, obviously I want the company to continue to succeed, like, as a whole. Not just in terms of, like, talent success, but just in terms of, like, overall talent or company accomplishments, I should say. You deserve to succeed. I pretend I do not see it. That's something I still wrestle with, on the regular. I don't know if I'm ever going to fully see it any other way besides I don't know about all that. But who knows? Maybe. Maybe. Let's see. Other Tanabata style wishes.
Maybe the lights guide you back to me.
KP, thank you for being a member for 7 months. You deserve to succeed, you know. I don't believe you, but okay. Thanks. Thanks for being here for 7 months. You're crazy. Miki! Hi, Miki. Thank you so much for the raid. Hi, raiders. Hi, welcome. Hey, welcome. Hope you guys had a good stream. You're doing something like Summer Showcase, right? I didn't get the chance to actually watch it, but I saw the thumbnail and I was like, ooh, that looks fun. Yeah, it's an announcement! I'm surprised you're coming for the announcement. Hi, Miki. Thank you. Hitsugi Miki, my beloved. Welcome! But yeah, I hope you guys had a good stream with Miki. For those of you who might not know me, I am Yuno Hanaki. I am from Production Kawaii's Hanamizuki. I am a half Oni. I was once a human, but I was banished to Onigashima, where I became a half Oni. And, yeah. Lots of Miki bikini art. Oh, now I definitely wish I saw it. Bikini art is awesome. Heck yeah. I did see the promotions for the like summer merch that that the company was producing. Very, very good. Some good artwork over there. Pretty good. Pretty choice artwork, I'd say. Oh yeah, thank you so much for the raid, Miki! Well, you guys are right. I guess it is technically announcement time. Can I do a lead-in with one of my Tanabata wishes being related to the announcement? Alright, hold on. Let me do this. I have to get this up so that it's ready. Okay. Alright. I guess this is as good a time. Might as well just rip off the band-aid. You guys wanted me to rip this off a while ago, but I guess I'm gonna properly rip it off now. Alright. Oh boy. Okay. Don't hug Shu Mimi. You suck. Anyways. So, without further ado, the Yuno Hanaki Patreon is now live! Pachi. And, as part of the launch, we have... a voice pack! Woo! Yippee! Okay. So, we have Memories of a Wish tag. This is a Tanabata-themed voice pack. There is a preview available, and it is available for purchase right now. Yeah. You can go buy it. The graphic was made by the very lovely Lette Bonapucci. Thank you, Lette. Very cool. Very cool. Very nice looking graphic, made pretty quickly. Lette Bonapucci, very cool. Shout out to Lette. Okay. Whew. Alright. Yeah, thank you, Chef. Everyone say thank you, Chef. But yeah, so, I now have a Patreon page that I need to pin the message. I need to pin this ish. There we go. So, let's go into a little bit more detail about everything going on, huh? So, Patreon. Basically, I was talking to management for... Oh, you bought it already? Thank you! So I was talking to management for a little while, and we were kind of going back and forth on the idea of a Patreon, and we eventually came to a decision because, and members, you already heard this whole spiel, but this is more so for the people who aren't members right now. So hi to you guys who are not members. My Tier 3 membership has been, unfortunately, a little bit neglected in recent days. A lot of the initial perks are things that I can't really do anymore, and others are just not really feasible with the amount of time that I have. And after thinking about like other types of benefits and incentives that I could give to Tier 3 members to kind of replace the things that I can't do, I came to a decision after discussing it with management that it feels like Patreon is probably the better option versus YouTube membership. Because YouTube membership, while it has plenty of options still, it's also still quite limiting. And there are just some things that I think would be better left to a Patreon page. So, so part of this change, it's not enacting yet because some things are not finished with the Patreon just yet. But part of this change is going to be that Tier 3 members, so Soulfire members, your only benefit is going to be getting to see streams. You'll just be paying a slightly... It'll still be a higher tier, but the benefit will only be for streams. Most of the other, like, actual benefits and things are going to be going behind the Patreon. There's going to be one membership tier that isn't added yet. It's going to be added in August. There's going to be one membership tier that's going to be a all-inclusive, like, behind-the-scenes backstage pass, as it were. So you're going to get things like a membership art folder. You're going to find things like behind-the-scenes glimpses at my projects. You're going to see, like, little bits of, like, scripts. For future voice packs, you're gonna see things like lore writing, you're gonna see things like exclusive like blog posts, etc, etc. None of that stuff is available yet, because like I said, that membership is not going to be made available until August. But for now, do not worry, because the Patreon is also going to have special voice packs. These are going to be around the same cost as the voice packs that are usually released by production kawaii talents, like on booth and stuff for holidays. But they're going to be exclusive Yuno Hanaki voice packs. And released a little bit more frequently. And stuff. So it's going to work more so like a shop. Those will all be one-time purchases. If you cannot afford a membership, you can still totally buy a voice pack or two off of the shop if you are interested. Like one a month. I haven't fully cemented the frequency just yet with management. We are thinking maybe like one a month. There might be... I don't know yet. I can't promise too much just yet, but I feel like one a month minimum, if not more. But we'll see. Basically, I feel like a lot of it's going to be like holiday oriented and or if it strikes my fancy too. 20 a month? Not 20. Are you crazy? Now that sounds insane. But yeah, so, we, will be releasing voice packs pretty regularly. They will all be around the same price. They will be professionally, like, mixed and edited, written by me. So you can buy those at any time. They'll always be available. You don't have to be a member to access those. You can just get it at any time. And there'll be, like, varying themes. We'll figure it out as we go. It's still something I need to iron out with management, like I said. But yeah, so those of you who can't necessarily afford the membership, you can still buy the voice packs. If you would like to keep your Tier 3 membership on YouTube, if you are a Tier 3 member, then that's also fine. The primary benefit will just be getting to access the member streams. Patreon members will not receive exclusive Patreon streams, just because I already do weekly membership streams. I don't want to throw in another separate membership stream, if that makes sense. So if you want to see the members-only streams, that is still specifically for YouTube. So you have to do that at either Tier 2 or Tier 3. Is there anything else that I'm missing here? Does anyone have any questions, I guess? Wait, no, wrong color. Yeah, you need to be the Orpal one. The green one is more so the general subscriber. Damadachi. The little guy. Little creature. But yeah, that's what my Patreon is going to be used for. It's completely optional. I do appreciate any bit of support, whether it be purchasing items in the shop, or whether it be becoming a member there once the membership opens, or if you just choose to be Tier 3 or like whatever else. YouTube Tier 3 is probably going to be cheaper than the Patreon membership. But yeah. Voice packs will always be available, right? No time gated? Yes. There will be no time gate. They will always be available to purchase. Like, you could technically buy Tanabata in like December if you want. I don't know why you would, but it's always gonna be there. Always gonna be there, always gonna be the same old price. Yippee! Also, the members' content will be available at all points as well once that starts up. Why would we not? Cause it's not on theme? It would be like 7 months away? That's the main reason, I would think. Plus, like, what if I have a Christmas voice pack, huh? What are you gonna do then? You can't buy both Christmas and Tanabata. Save up and wait until you can buy 100? Oh my god. That's crazy. But yeah, so Memories of a Wish tag is the first one. That will give you kind of a good taste of the sort of stuff that's going to be releasing over there. Like I said, professionally like mixed and edited. Right now, we're only going to be using like promotional graphics using my model, but potentially in the future, I can't make full promises on this just yet. But potentially, depending on how well these do, we can start getting custom artwork for the voice packs. And this was a kind of like eventual stretch thing that I discussed with management, but they said that maybe if we reach the point where we can get custom artwork for the voice packs, we can start like trading cards or something. But that's just an idea we threw around. I can't make any I can't confirm anything. It's not for a ways to go yet. We have to see how well this voice pack stuff does first before we can really do that. You know what could be cool for a patron perk? Maybe you can suggest your vote on voice pack ideas. Well, actually, that's kind of what the daily goal thing is for, too. So our plan with the daily goal is if we meet it 5 times in a row, you guys will get to vote on a voice pack that will be released on the page for free. A free voice pack idea. It'll be short. It's not going to be as long as the normal voice packs that are being sold, if that's okay. It'll be like a short, maybe 1 to 2 minute voice pack, but it will be released for free on the Patreon shop. Also, this doesn't mean that like my voice acting type content is going to be completely on the Patreon now either. I do still have plans to work on my roleplay ASMR type video content. That will be released for free still on YouTube. It's just going to be promoting the Patreon also. Yeah, so there's still going to be plenty of options for people that can't purchase the voice packs and everything. This is just going to be another way to support the Yuno Hanaki, CH Hanaki Yuno bracket, kawaii bracket. This is just one of the ways that you can support, if possible. It would make me very happy if you would. There's no pressure, but as somebody who does want to commit to doing this kind of thing full-time and doing it for as long as possible, every little bit helps. So, if you would consider it, that would make me very, very happy. Yeah. So that was the announcement. How many Great British Pounds per voice pack? Let me do the conversion. It is 5.47 pounds. According to Google conversion. According to Google conversion. So that's how much the packs will normally be going for you. I'm sure it'll convert into your currency depending on where you are. It's 7 USD. That's how much voice packs are usually worth on the Production Kawaii booth page and like other places where they sell voice packs. So same old price. Yeah. Not at all can lift that with one hand. Yeah, that's basically like a small baby. That's fine. 5.47 pounds? That's easy. That's this tiny baby. Goo goo gaga. Just bought the voice pack. Ah, thank you! I'm emotional. This is the kind of content that I really like to make. I like making voice packs and stuff. I find it to be really, really fun. So I am very grateful that I am in a situation where I can like keep making them and like do really fun stuff with them. I feel very grateful. So I'm gonna work very hard to make them worth your while, obviously. And then of course, once the like actual members content gets going, I'll be working on making sure that is worth your while too, because there's a lot in it. It's gonna be pretty all-inclusive when it comes to behind-the-scenes stuff. So I think it would be worth it. Hopefully it works out as a convenient place for you to release that stuff. So far, so good. From what me and management were looking at when it came to using it like this, so far, so good. It's actually pretty easy. I am very grateful for that. You put so much passion and energy into your stuff, it'll always be worth it. Thank you. Thank you. I'm working very hard. It's a big risk, but it's a risk that I want to take. I want to become known for this kind of thing, you know? Like, known for, like, really good voice packs and, like, quality writing and, like, quality voice acting and all that fun stuff. I want to become known for that kind of thing, so I'm trying to show off. I'm trying to enter different avenues and be like, hey, I can do this thing. Keyword, though, is trying. How well this goes, or how well this doesn't go, obviously is going to depend on a lot of different factors, but I don't know, I think it'll be worth the ride. I think it'll be fun. Update channel bio with Patreon TM link. Oh yeah, everything's gonna be updated. We're gonna have the link. There's also probably gonna be a proper, like, post on the community tab and on my Twitter page with the promotion of the Patreon. It's just, you know, since I'm in the middle of stream, it's a bit hard for me to do all those things on the side. But that is the plan. I am going to be posting it everywhere else. Yeah. Looking forward to listening to the voice pack later. I hope you like it! I really hope you guys enjoy it all, genuinely. I worked very, very hard. I banged out the script pretty quickly, but, I worked very hard when it came to recording it. I committed really hard to the emotional beats, so I hope that that comes across the way that I wanted it to. I think it was also mixed really, really well. It feels very immersive, which is something that I like. I like more immersive, sounding voice packs with, like, sound effects and music and stuff. I feel like it feels like a more full experience that way. So that's the kind of quality that you're going to be able to expect on the Yuno Hanaki Patreon. Yippee! 6.5 minutes of script is a ton. I know. It didn't feel that long to me when I was writing it. I was just like, oh, I don't think this is going to be very long. And then I recorded it and I was like, oh. And then I saw the edited version and I was like, oh. I was like, wait, I think that's longer than a lot of the other voice packs I've released. I see. I see. But, yeah. I do think that it's worth it. No matter the length or, like, the duration of them, they are going to always be around the same price. So, yippee. That's nice. Often people have the opposite problem where they write a lot, but it's actually something they read through super fast. But that's because when you're reading, you just will end up talking faster naturally because you're reading the text. I don't really know, like, the psychology behind that, but that's a problem I had when I was in speech and debate. I had a problem with speaking very fast, especially when I was practicing, like, cold reading. So I was always being told that I had to think about myself speaking slowly. Because if I feel like I'm speaking obnoxiously slowly, that means that to other people, I am speaking at a regular speed. So, there's just something to the fact that, like, when you read, you just kind of subconsciously go really fast. I used to speedrun my speeches in the UN modules. I don't know what it is. It's just like that. What's you fast speaking like? Get me talking about an otome game, or about Tales. If you get me talking about either of those things, you will understand. I checked and it is your longest by a couple seconds. Whoopee! We set in records. First Patreon voice pack, also longest voice pack ever. That's so crazy. Not Tales from Sonic, although I could probably ramble about Sonic for a little bit. Not nearly as long as the Tales of series or otome games, but I do like Sonic. Anyways. Yeah. Patreon. Very cool. Very epic. Will they keep getting longer? 10-minute Yuno by the end of the year? 10-minute by the end of the year feels, I guess, kind of possible. I tend to save the 10-minute stuff for my YouTube videos, though, because I like having the YouTube videos be around 10 minutes-ish long. That's the goal with some of my later ones. I want them to be kind of long. We'll see how they go, though. Expecting a 4-hour voice pack next? Okay, at that point, you're just paying for a VOD. At that point, you're just paying for a VOD. Also, do you really think I'm going to torture a audio mixer to make them mix a 4-hour voice pack? Realistic goals for realistic anime girl. That's me! I'm a realistic anime girl. That is basically the VTuber experience. You're so right. Yay! But yeah, that's the announcement. We have a Patreon. I will be posting about it. I'm not sure if the official kawaii Twitter is going to be posting about it. I have to check with my manager later, I guess. But I'll be posting about it at least. I hope you guys will look forward to all the future voice pack releases. I hope that you will look forward to the Patreon membership, too. Very exciting. As every girl has been saying, kawaii is cooking. We are cooking. We're all, like, individually cooking, and we're also, like, group cooking. Kawaii is really popping off, honestly. Before sending it to the mixer, make sure you use OBS to record all your audio and have each line be its own file. Oh god, I felt like a visceral shudder. I know exactly what you're talking about, and it's still crazy to me. Group cooking sesh, for real. Kawaii is cooking and the chats are eating well. Correct. You guys are always going to be eating well. We will make sure of it. She catching strays till this day. Look, it was just such a crazy thing to learn. I still vividly remember that, like, Kaya found out about it, and then they dragged Kaya into a VC so that she could help teach Shiicho how to record properly. That was like one of the first couple of days that we were in the kawaii Slack. It was very funny. Like, they won't believe how hard we're cooking in the background right now cooking. I do think there are some cool things coming. Obviously, can't say too much, but, like, I do think that there are a lot of cool things coming. There are going to be things that will surprise you. Speaking of, towards myself, at least, you guys are going to be very pleasantly surprised with some of the things that will be coming out in the next couple months. Without saying too much or exposing too much. Surprise? Well, I think I can say this, at least, because I'm pretty sure this was brought up before, but, it is kind of related to the 1 year coming up. What specifically am I talking about? My secret. Himitsu desu. I'm saying nothing. But, anniversary time will be a time for popping off, as it were. No, there's lots of cool things happening. I'm genuinely really excited. It's weird to think how soon everything is. Like, we're entering into the second week of July. I was about to say second week of June. I'm not going through June again. It's already the second week of July, and I'm already sitting here like, wow. Everything is so soon. Everything is just, like, rapidly happening. Like, week after week, it feels like new stuff is coming, and it's just like, whoa. Whoa. Slow down time. Not June 2. June 2 Electric Boogaloo. But no, it's not June, it's July. It is July. But that's still crazy. Time passing is a very insane concept, if you ask me. June 2, otherwise known as Toon. Our souls are connected by fate. Why would you keep secrets from us? Because even the two people that are the closest in the world will still keep secrets from one another. It's actually healthy to have some amount of secrets. I think it's better if you can keep some things to yourself, versus sharing everything with everybody. You know? Isn't there something about how time passes differently in Onigashima, or am I crazy? I never established if time passes differently in Onigashima. In terms of time, all I can say is that Oni are immortal. I am immortal because I am a half Oni. I am immortal. My human form is always going to be the physical age of 21, even if I am over 200 in my actual age. Yuno Mystery Channel. We have a mystery on our hands, gang. Like, zoinks. But no, I'm pretty sure time passes about the same. Although we don't really have a proper gauge because we are so isolated. I think the closest I came to discussing stuff like that was that as more people became Oni, like as their vengeful spirits became Oni, like after they passed on, we got people who were familiar with more and more modern things in life, and that's why Onigashima is able to slowly kind of like progress. She makes 221. No, on my birthday I turned 222. So technically, I am 222 now, but bodily, I am physically 21. Yeah. You depend on modern Oni for tech. Indeed. We are quite dependent, but that is okay. Boomer. No! 22.5. Oh god, don't say that. You're right. My next birthday, I'm gonna turn 223. Passage of time. Real. Awful. If visiting turns you immortal and keeps you young forever, can we visit? It's not when you visit. It's only because I was turned into an Oni that I am immortal. If you were a human and you came to Onigashima, you would just not... You would still age. You would still age. Although, that only depends on if you survive. You have to survive being on Onigashima first. You would age normally, though. Not the Yuno Bachan arc. Arc? Where have you been? People have been calling me a Baba since, like, the beginning. The characters of One Piece still age? Well, this isn't One Piece! Onigashima is a place in actual Japanese myth! Not One Piece! God, I am not from frickin' One Piece. What do you think I am? One Piece did not invent Onigashima. Not the Sora-coded comments. I wanna frickin'... You're just joking, I know, and I am playing up my anger for the bit. That is the kind of banter that we have on the Yuno Hanaki channel. You must be from its long-awaited sequel, Two Piece. Actually, I'm from the spin-off Bikini. I'm from the spin-off Bikini. God, I hate checks for one to see if Kaya went to bed in One Piece. You guys realize she didn't actually go to bed, right? She was just playing it up for jokes. Okay, Grandma, let's get you back to bed. No! I am not tired right now. I'm riding off the adrenaline of finally releasing a thing. Yippee, I love releasing things. Love having things go out into the universe. You can't be from the spin-off, you're a main character? No. I'm pretty sure even in my own life I'm a side character. I'm pretty sure even in my own life I am just a side character. I don't think I am a main. But I appreciate the sentiment regardless. That's pretty cool, I guess. Brother, what do you mean, brother? What did I do? I'm just existing, man. Main character hair with main character energy and main character laugh. Okay. Main character hair, I guess I can give you because of the two-tone. Main character energy, no. Main character laugh? Do I have a main character laugh? I don't know about that. I don't feel like my laugh is very distinct. I also feel like I don't really make noises that are distinct. You're a side character in your own life. I feel like I've seen this anime. I think there was an anime that had a similar premise of like feeling like a side character despite being like the lead. But the only example that's coming to my head is Komi can't communicate, even though that's not technically right. That's not correct. Your laugh is so unique. Why do you think I love it so much? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't feel like it's that unique. It's just a laugh, man. I don't know. Your laugh is very distinct. I don't know what you mean. Main character thighs? There are plenty of main characters who have better thighs than me. Yuno is Komi, aka the main heroine. There was probably an era in my life where I was pretty similar to Komi, I won't lie. Cutest laugh? I don't perceive. I don't know what you're talking about. Man. Speaking of the tattoo, I mean, I guess that's fair. We'll call the tattoo the main character. Oh, speaking of, wife check. You guys missed her. Wife check. Yuno thighs are on par with Rika and Stout thighs. I'm not sure who Rika or Stout are, but I assume that that is a compliment and they must have really nice thighs. We like the rest of you too, Yuno. Thanks, man. Wife, there it is. That's what I was looking for, the proper wife check. Yippee! Actually, I should be over here. I need to be more centered. There we go. Well, yeah, that's pretty much it from me. We went over the Patreon and everything that's going to be happening with it. I'll make a proper post on the socials soon. But I think I'm going to call it maybe a little bit early today so that I can, take a little rest. I've been stressing about this, like, all day. I'm not gonna lie to you. My day was good, but in the back of my mind, I was always like, oh, big thing happening. Oh, big thing. Oh, the big... Atelier Rise's thighs single-handedly revived the major video game franchise, and Yuno's are still better. That's true. She does have really nice thighs. That was one of the main reasons I wanted to play that Atelier game. She had really nice thighs. And I'm a thigh appreciator, obviously. Because if you have good ones, then that means you have to appreciate other good ones. Anyways. Being a little bit last minute based before I leave, I guess. But yeah, I don't want to overstay. Please consider, it's in the pin still, but please consider checking out the Patreon and the first voice pack. They will be releasing semi-regularly. I'll let you guys know what the actual frequency is going to be at a later date once it's more firmly established. And I'll be making a post on my community tab and on Twitter about the Patreon as well, with a reminder that the memberships will open in August. I hope you will look forward to it. Thank you guys for all of your support and everything else that we have accomplished so far. I hope you guys realize, though, that, like, this is only the beginning still. There's so many amazing things that are in store, and you don't even know. You don't even know. So I hope you look forward to all of it, because it's gonna be crazy. But yeah, thank you guys so much for choosing to spend time with me. I hope that you have a good rest of your time zone, and until I see you again, Yunotsu!